Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rita from the Arty Art Studio. So today I wanted to paint some super beginner friendly cherry blossoms. Whilst I've been walking, and I've got two big cherry blossom trees right in front of my house, I've just been sitting here admiring the blooms, the dark colours of the pink, the light colours, and I really wanted to paint this. So let's dive in and paint this together. So let's paint these beautiful cherry blossoms. The first thing I'm going to do is just with a pencil, I'm just marking out where I want the branches to go. Place them wherever you want. You can do them from right to left, left to right, top to bottom, whichever way you want. I wanted to do them from left to right. And then I'm going to take some burnt umber and my size 4 Princeton Velvet Touch brush. And I'm just making the stems. I've started on making them thick at the left-hand side where they are thicker from the tree, and then thinning out into tiny, tiny little branches. You can place the branches wherever you want, whichever direction you want. In nature, nothing is in symmetrical order. Everything is all over the place, which makes it so organic and looks beautiful. So place your twigs on the branches all over the page, wherever you feel like. You can overlap some of them. You can skip some, so you can place your bunches of cherry blossoms inside there, like I've done on the top left-hand corner. Just skip a few twigs here and there and just place them around the page the way you want your cherry blossoms to flow. I'm just using the tip of my brush to do this, to make the thinner lines, and the thicker lines I just press down on my brush. I've not watered the paint down too much, so there's more pigment than there is water. And I am just making those slightly thicker. Then I'm going to mix 3 colours: Permanent Rose, Opera Rose, and Quinacridone Rose. So these are the 3 colours I'm going to use. I'm going to use a very light wash first of all to do the cherry blossom blooms. Just do blooms, just 3-4 petals. You can do some with 2 petals, some with 1 petal. It really doesn't matter, because if you look at a cherry blossom tree, they are just in bunches, lots of big bunches of flowers, and there is no shape to it. It's just a round blob kind of thing. That's the way I look at them anyway. But yeah, that's why this is super beginner friendly, because you do not have to make any shapes as such. Just with your brush, I'm using a size 4 brush here, and I'm just placing the paint down wherever I want to put the bunches of the cherry blossoms. So I'm going to go around and do this all around all the twigs. I will be speeding up the video in between, otherwise you will get bored of me painting these. Yeah, just place your blossoms all around the twigs. Just adding some darker hues here on top of some of the blossoms. just adding some darker hues of the colour here in Quinacridone Rose. Adding tiny blooms, tiny dots to the end of the blooms here and there, all over the page. Just taking some burnt umber here with a detail brush, size 1 detail brush, and I'm going to make the twigs with the tip of the brush. Just make the twigs in all different directions, overlapping the blooms, going under the blooms, all over the piece. Then I'm going to take my size 4 Princeton Velvet Touch brush and I'm going to make the stems a bit thicker on the left hand side. These are the stems that are coming off the main tree, so these are usually thicker. And I'm just going to go around and do that, just making them thicker in some places, thinner in some places. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and you will paint these cherry blossoms in the colors that you want and share them with me on Instagram. I'd love to see what you've created, but please do like, share and subscribe to my channel so I can bring you more free content like this. Thank you for watching.